Okay, guys, what do you want to read tonight?
Where the wild things are.
As a parent, I love reading to my kids, and Where the Wild Things Are is one we all love. Where the Wild Things Are was written and illustrated by
Maurice Sendak.
It was the 1964 winner of the Caldecott Medal. The Caldecott Medal was named after a 19th century European illustrator, Randolph Caldecott. It is given annually by the Association of Library Services to Children for the most distinguished American picture book. It was first awarded in 1938. Winners include Rapunzel, Officer Buckle and Gloria, The Polar Express, and most recently, Locomotive. This book is truly deserving of this award. Its illustration and plot are wonderful and full of imaginative characters and adventures for both parents and kids. Kids love the adventures and the wild things. As a parent, I love the underlying message that no matter how far you go, your mother will always love you the best and will always forgive you. Where the Wild Things Are is a picture storybook. Its plot of Max's adventure with the wild things is supportive of the illustrations. It can even be called a fantasy picture book with Max's adventure and the wild things. The story starts with Max in his wolf suit making mischief. He chases the dog with a fork, nails his blanket fort to the wall. His mother calls him a wild thing, and Max says, "I'll eat you up." Max is sent to his room with no supper, but Max does not want to be in his room. He wants to go on an adventure. So a forest begins to grow, and it grows right to the edge of an ocean. At the ocean, Max gets in a boat, and he travels for a day and a night, weeks, a whole year to where the wild things are. The wild things are loud and big with sharp claws, and Max says, "Be still!" And the wild things are scared, and they fear Max, and they call him the wildest of the wild things, and they name him king. And as the king, Max says, "Let the rumpus begin." And they rumpus through the forest, and they hang from branches. But Max gets lonely and hungry. He wants to go home to where someone loves him the most. The wild things don't want Max to leave, and they roar and they show their sharp claws, but Max gets on his boat anyways. And he travels a day, a night, weeks, a whole year, back to his room where he finds his supper, still warm. If you've not read Where the Wild Things Are with your kids, I suggest you do. You'll all love it and have a grand adventure.
Wild things.
Wild things.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Then that night, Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up."